All right, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, I dropped the link. Damn it. All right, I dropped the link. If y'all want to come up and visit, there it is. D. Libby, Steve, Keno. Keno, you're a trooper. Love you, buddy. Uh, Kurt, hello. No, it's good to see all y'all. Everybody coming in here. Uh, like I said, I did it because y'all wanted it. And I Creek's here. Creek, how you doing, brother? I figure you was getting all twisted up and going to pass out. I didn't know if you was going to stick around or not. But no, it's all good. Like I said, I'm no hurry to guys tonight. Like I said, I'm off the next 2 nights, so anyway, yeah, it's just a good night. Like I said, the link is out there. Any one of you people can come up, and I'd like for Steve to come up. I'd like for Creek to come up. I'd like for all y'all to come up. Like I said, I can hold 10. We got 8 in here right now, so let's see. All right, go feed your cats, damn it. 4, damn near 4 o'clock in the morning. You're feeding cats. Them damn things could wait till morning in my eyes, but that's just me. You're twisted like a slinky. Okay. It's all good, Creek. No, I did this just for y'all because everybody wanted to know where everybody was going next. And well, what the hell? I ain't got nothing better to do. Shit, I'm an old man. I don't know what the hell I'm doing up so late, but it's all good. But y'all just tell me what you want to do. Hell, we'll do whatever. Y'all want to do a little music? Y'all want to do a little you just tell me. Hell, we'll do what we can. You don't see the link? Yeah, I didn't put the link out to come up on there. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, sorry. Give me just a second, guys. Son of a gun. Thought I dropped the link, but I didn't. But there it is. I never hit enter. You're up for some music, D. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear, D. Libby? D. Libby 68. Pin it. Okay, I can pin it. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, here we go. We got one coming in already. Mr. Creaky.
What's up, friends?
You know, Captain. Okay. Yeah, I can do country. What do you want to hear?
You know I ain't gonna leave you up here by yourself, friend.
Oh, I know. These Libby's wanting to hear some country music.
Country music?
Country music.
Country music.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a southern kind of style right there. We're gonna do some country music here. Just let me get a swallow or two and light a cigarette, and I'll do you some country music. All right. What kind of country you want to hear, D? Whatever one's my favorite one to sing. Okay. I've got about 500 I love to sing. Not saying I'm any good at any of them, but I'll do you one. Okay, got the phlegm out of my throat, so let's try this one. We'll do one. I'll do a part of one right quick. Uh, okay, here we go. You like Trace Atkins there, hon? You love everything. Okay, I'll try a little Trace Atkins. Will that work for you? She likes all genres and all music. Yeah. Okay, I got the flame out of my throat. Lit my cigarette. Okay, she likes Trace Atkins. All right, let's try this. Let me get my mic a little closer. It's probably I don't probably need it any closer, but yeah, I sound bad enough. I don't need the mic any closer. But
Yep, guys, I'm going to
you're going to bed.
bed.
You popped in here to say you're going to bed. Well, son of a gun.
Son, it is 4 o'clock in the morning, dude, and I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Oh, well, get your ass off here and go to bed.
Not. I've had a good time. I had a good time, Shane. Um, for all the new people that just been that are just discovering Shane, man, y'all give this man a like. Y'all go and hit that thumbs up button. Mr. Shane is great people. Um, shit.
You're fucked up, Creek. you're one jacked up pup. You need to take your ass to bed before you drop your cigarette on your crotch and burn that little bastard to death. You need to
I
take
know
your ass
that's right.
to
I know that's right.
bed.
I know that's right.
Danny's got better ideas with that little thing than you burning holes with it.
Hey, Mr. Shane, man, I come in here tonight to
Yes, sir.
show you some love and support, my brother.
Always, always. Yeah,
Um,
you know, we bounce back and forth. You know that. We do what we can.
always, always, man. Um, yeah, like I said, guys, Mr. Shane is great people. He's got a damn good show that he runs. Um, you guys like and subscribe to him, man. 'Cause he's real good people, and he's always been real good people to me. Um, my drunk ass is going to bed, though.
Yeah, you get your dumb ass to bed because I know your future wife is probably laying in there snoring away, and you
Oh,
can
she's
go up there and
snoring away. She's snoring
snuggle.
away, all right. I can promise.
Oh yeah, but hell, as fucked up as you are, you probably go in there and snore right next, snuggle up right next to her, put your head right next to her ear, and you'll probably blow her away with your snoring. I know how
No,
that goes.
friend. I'm not near as fucked up as she is. I
Well, hell,
do it. That's one thing about me, Shane. I do this shit. I do this. So, but I will tell you right now, she is snoring her balls off. And I just know, I know this.
well, that's a good sign if she's snoring her balls off because you really don't want a woman that has mud flaps. Just, just saying.
Fucking mud flaps, huh?
So, Did that come out? Yeah, it did. It is what it is. I mean,
Oh my god. It's fucking mudfly.
whenever you go get me
Oh
your
god.
shark,
Alright, man. Hey. Look. I love each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all are all great people. Y'all show Mr. Shane some love and support tonight, man. I gotta get off of here because I can't deal with y'all tonight. I'll catch y'all tomorrow night.
well,
Y'all all have a wonderful night.
all right. Just be careful with the mud flaps when you get to bed. But anyway, have a good night, man.
The Good night, everybody. Good night, Shane.
See you, bud. Sean.
Oh my God. Good night, y'all. But
See
Shane said, "Be careful with them mud flaps."
you.
All right, man. I'm out. I'm out. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night.
We'll see you soon, bud.
Yes, sir.
That poor kid. I think I throwed him for a loop. D. Libby, yes. I have not forgot about you, hon. Yeah, he can't leave. He's laughing so damn hard. But the link is out there, and if it disappeared, I can drop it again, or Kino can, because I do see Kino out here. Well, we can drop it again. Hell, there's only 15 people or so in here, so it's kind of a open free night. But D. Libby, Trace Atkins. Okay, give me just a second. Let me get a drink. We'll do a little country here for you. I won't do the whole thing, but I want to do a little part of it. And I heard someone else. Oh, yeah, I got the link pin. Never mind. Shit, no one has to drop it. Yeah, and he dropped it again. Guess he knows I'm a dumbass. I got it pinned up top too. All right, let me see if I can do a little bit of trace. I don't know how good I can do this. I haven't done this shit in a while. So when I rolled out of Dallas, chasing down a dream, I thought I knew what I was looking for. But the neon lights are blinding me till I'm lost in Tennessee. Not sure I know who I am anymore. But there's a girl in Texas. There's a girl in Texas. There's a girl in Texas that does. There's a little intermission, a little bit of guitar play. Next verse is, you're a truly lovely lady, and you sure light up a night. I'm a lonely man, but I'm leaving here alone. I won't try to lie to you about this heart of mine, but I can't give what I don't truly own. 'Cause there's a girl in Texas. There's a girl in Texas. There's a girl in Texas that does. Is that enough? You all want more? Like I said, I got several new ones I'm working on. And now I just added another new one tonight. Shit. Was 15, now there's 12 people watching. I must run 3 off. Must have been pretty bad. Anyway, we all want to go someplace, so hell, here we are. What do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to do? I can do a little piece of a rock, a new show, a new song I'm working on, but I can't. I ain't got it down yet. But y'all want to hear music? I can do a little piece of it. Uh, let's see. If that's what y'all want to hear, y'all tell me. It's up to y'all. Or if any of y'all want to come up here and sing a little solo or sing a little song or do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. I do most everything. D. Libby, I do most everything a cappella and off the cuff. Because I figure if I ain't good enough, if I'm so bad, I have to have music covering up my shit. Someone needs to tell me to shut the hell up, so I'll quit. Hey, down tonight, yeah, yeah. Most all of my shit I do off the cuff. I will do a karaoke here and there, but sometimes the music throws me off. Uh, from what I like to hear myself do. Hey, we gained one back, two back. Hey, we got back to 14 now. We was 15 and dropped 12. So one or two, I quit singing and a couple come back. So, well, if you two left me, 3 left now because I sang, I'm fixing to do it again. I'm going to do something from a different genre uh, that's out of my league, even. And I'm going to do I'm going to do another acapella, but it's going to be a song that's rock. And it come out, oh, in the last 10, 15 years anyway. Y'all up for that? Or y'all want me to shut my mouth, not sing no more, just talk? One I revealed. But anyway, keep singing. Okay. Uh, let's do. Here's one. I'll do a little piece of this one. Hell, I might even. Let me see. Let me see what I got pulled up here. Hang on a second. Honey, why you calling me? I can't do with music. Fuck that. Honey, why you calling me? So late. It's kind of hard to talk right now. Honey, why you crying? Is everything okay? I gotta whisper because I can't be too loud. Well, my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. I guess we never really moved on. It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet. Coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it makes me weak. Okay, that's about as far as I can go with that one right now. And that the music threw me plumb off key. I need to redo that one and do it again. Beautiful song. I know better than to play that damn music. Yeah, I knew it was going to throw me off of the key I can do it in. But we can do anything y'all want. I'll try anything. I won't even look it up this time because that shit throws me off. I hate it when I do that. Yeah, Handle Lips of an Angel. Yes, that is a great song, Kurt. Awesome song. And the link is pinned, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all want to come up. Yeah. Blake Shelton. Oh, really? Blake. Yeah, good old Oklahoma boy, just like me. Yeah, he just lives down the street from me. He's only about 4.5 hours from me down the street. Blake Shelton. Let's see. Which one should we do? Uh, Girl, when I look at you, you look to me like I'm not even there. Let me see. I'm trying to remember the words. Well, I'll just make up some shit. You carry my love around like it's a heavy burden. I'm back to take it back. Are you sure it's worth it? Baby, I love you. Don't want to lose you. Don't make me let you go. Took such a long time for me to find you. Don't make me let you go. Baby, I'm begging, please, and I'm down here on my knees. I don't want to have to set you free. Don't make me. Kim Haggerty. No, I did not ever learn how to play a musical instrument. I learned how to play a guitar back when I was a kid. I was learning, excuse me. And I got actually they was teaching me off of a piano. I actually got better than at a piano than I did guitar, and that's when I quit all of it because I did not want to play piano. No, I did not learn how to do that. I wish I would have. Uh, well, let's do a different one. Uh, what do y'all think? Y'all like Gary Allen? Yes? No? Maybe? Yeah, LOL, make some shit up. Love it. I couldn't remember all the damn words. I'm gonna have to go back and listen. It's been so long. I know a few words of. How about Luke Bryan? Y'all like Luke Bryan? Uh, Let me think here, just a second. Baby, what are we becoming? Seems like we're always running, rolling through the motions every day. I can lean in to hold you, or act like I don't even know you. Seems like you could care less either way. What happened to that girl I used to know? I just want us back to the way we were before. Do I turn you on at all when I kiss you, baby? There's a side of me wanting you to drive you crazy. Do I have your love? Am I still enough? Tell me, don't I? Or tell me, do I, baby? There's a little Luke Bryan. I kind of jacked that one up too. My voice isn't on tonight. It's off a little bit, and I apologize. But that's what happens when it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You've been drinking since, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. D. Libby, was that good enough for you? What'd you say? Kim. Yeah, mine was. My mom wastes a lot of money too to get me guitar lessons because that's what I wanted, and she didn't have that money to waste. But it was pretty cheap. That lady was pretty cheap. Gary Allen, I'll do one of them. One of his, just probably. Let's see. Y'all remember the song "One" by Gary Allen? I'll do part of it. You look wonderful tonight. D. Libby says it was beautiful, so I had to. That's just what popped in my head. Every time somebody says certain words, songs just pop in my head. I'm all about music in my life. All about the music. Not so lonely, the days are so sad. Just keep thinking about the love that we had, and I miss you. And nobody knows it but me. I'm pretending that I'm glad you went away. But these four walls closing more every day. And I'm dying inside. And nobody knows it but me. So I just thought I'd throw a little Kevin Sharp in there. Like I said, my voice is off tonight. But hey, who cares? It's all for fun. All 14 of y'all are 14 to 20, it fluctuating back and forth. All y'all, I got to grab a beer. It's only about 3 steps away. Uh, I got to grab a beer. And then we'll do we'll try a Gary Allen. Yeah, we'll try Gary Allen. Oh, Oh, okay. Anybody's more than welcome to come out and visit with me. They don't have to sing. I ain't gonna make anybody sing if they don't want to. Yeah, music makes the world go round. You are correct. Everything I do in life, like I said, every time I'm talking to somebody and somebody says something, a song pops in my head. I was talking to somebody the other day, and hell, a damn Billy Ocean song popped in my damn head. And Billy Ocean hasn't sang in 30 years, damn near. Okay, you can go roll whatever you want to do. Sing the dirty rap song. I don't know that song. Gary Allen. We'll try that one. Somebody better get their ass up here and visit me for a minute. Mikey, I don't care if it's you. You can get up here. I don't care who it is. Somebody get up here so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. Hell, I can go do that in the freaking mirror. I can do a mirror by myself. I mean, shit. Yeah, Glenn Campbell, great artist. I don't know any of his songs lyrics. Casey and JoJo all my life. Yeah, Kurt. There's Kurt. Kurt's coming up. All right, Kurt. Thank you.
Yeah, I keep it peace, bro, man. I dig it, man. Dude, I'm just thankful for spaces I can, I'm saying like a decent space to hang. I'm blessed for you guys, man. And I love music. Music makes the world go round. It really does, dude.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm
I
an
love
old school
music.
punk, man. I grew up with like the hardcore shit, because of my childhood. I grew up with GBH and did Exploited and all them guys and Crass and all that shit. And I found out that, you know what, I love all genres of music. Anybody that's willing to go out there and do that is amazing. And I know somebody asked you if you learned to play an instrument. I was like when I was young, my parents sent me for guitar lessons. I was probably 5 or 6, and this guy was mean and he would like make it hurt. He'd like tell me to press the string, so it sucked, dude. It sucked. So
Yep.
it like backed me off of that shit. So maybe that's why I'm good on the turntables because that's what I have. I'm a DJ. Well, I
Oh yeah.
was. I was. So I'm happy with the turntables. I'm the godfather. I'm the godfather of what's called trip hop. I didn't
Okay.
like techno. It was too repetitive. I didn't like it. You know, punk died. Techno came around in Detroit, and it was like in the 1989, 1990. Techno surfaced, and I thought it was too repetitive. So
Oh
I
yeah.
decided that I'll take that and I'll introduce some hip hop, and I call it trip hop. And
Oh
bam,
yeah.
so that's what I like. So that's where I'm at. I can't. And my wife has an electric violin, and I
Oh
I want
nice.
to have it restrung, and I want to fuck with it. I really do. She hasn't touched it in like 30 years, and I'm like, I want to have that shit restrung, and I want to play with it. An electric violin because it reminds me of what was that called? Revenge of the Nerds, or what was that movie? And that one guy was playing that electric violin. What was that?
Oh yeah,
Revenge of
that
the
was
Nerds
nerds.
or something?
Yeah, yeah, it
Yeah.
was Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, so I'm like, hell yeah, babe, you got a fucking hell yeah. Let me get that fucker restrung, and I want to touch it. I want to play with it. I think it'll be fun, man. An electric violin, shit.
Yep.
Why should it just sit there? Why should it just sit there and collect dust?
I always said the same thing about my wife.
Well, yeah,
I
exactly.
just
That's why
want to
you got to
touch it. I
keep
just want to play with it. Just let me.
damn straight. Well, that's why I'm a blessed man because I can play with all day long. She loves me, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Hey, yo,
Nope.
Skinner, hello.
Amen, brother, man. I am blessed. I'm a blessed man, dude.
Okay, what do you, everybody in chat, there's only like 14 or 15 people in here, 15, 20. I don't know how many's in here.
I don't even care. When I'm up here,
17.
when I'm up here, and you allow me to come up here and talk to you, it's you and I, dude. And
Oh, yeah. But
I don't care
I
about.
want to tell you something. If it ain't for the chat, we wouldn't have a show.
No,
Wouldn't be no
exactly.
reason to do that.
That was it. I did vape shows back in the day. I did vape shows, and we were on like Vapors TV, VapeTV.com. We had all different. We didn't have YouTube back then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, but we would respect each other. We had time slots.
All right. Let me ask you a
Well, we had
question.
sponsors.
Let
And
me
so
ask
that's
you a question.
Okay.
What year you were born?
1972.
You're younger than me.
Damn straight I am.
Son of a bitch. You're young.
I'm a young fuck, man.
I was born in 71.
Oh, you fucking old bastard, you.
I was born in December of 1971.
Nice. Yeah, no, I'm May 30th, man. 1972. May 30th, 1972. Fucking Robin Williams, man. Day after me. Robin Williams. Cam.
Libby. No, I knew your name. When you said D. Libby 68, that meant two things.
Yeah.
One of two things. That meant
name and birthday.
you was born in 68 or you're 68 years old. And I usually set up higher in my seat.
No, I thought Libby had a hot for like I do with the 68 cars, because my next car is gonna be a 1968 Camaro. So I've already found the body in Arizona. Yeah, I found a body. I found this amazing body in Arizona, and we're looking. It's like $600-700 to have it shipped to us. You know what I'm saying? And then I want to build. That's my next car, 1968 Camaro RS.
Those are nice. Those are nice little cars, especially the RS.
That's when they made cars. I live in the Motor City. I need to have a real car. I don't need to have this goddamn. I open the hood and it's all vacuum lines and bullshit. I don't even understand. I pop the hood and I go, "What the fuck is that?" I need to pop a hood and go, "There's the carb. There's the engine. There's the fucking spark plugs. Thank you."
Oh, wait. Libby, I have a 68 GTO. Holy shit. I just fell in love with you. A Pontiac.
No, you serious? You gotta go. You gotta go.
Do what?
You got a 68 GTO.
That's what she says. And if she's got a 68 GTO, it's probably got the 396.
No. Those are beautiful. I can't afford that. You can't even find a shell for that. Honestly, you can't.
Trust me, I've got access to several of them, but they're so far gone.
I found this graveyard in Arizona. I found a graveyard in Arizona, and it's crazy. No rust, beautiful cars, and it's like $100 a body. It's missing everything. Who the fuck cares, right?
Yeah.
Like, I can't bring in a crate motor. I can't do the work. Fuck you. I don't care if I'm in a wheelchair. I'm still gonna get it done, right? Fuck that. I was so happy, and it only cost like $600 to ship it to you.
Hang on a second there, Kurt.
Ooh.
Hang on.
I'm excited.
Hang on a second.
A goat, dude.
Your dad rebuilt it in the 80s.
I want a Shelby.
It's all original interior. It's a ragtop. Oh, son of a bitch. Now, let me ask you this.
I'm so jealous.
Because it got matching numbers.
If the engine is
the original engine,
numbers match, all matching numbers.
Hang on, Kurt.
Oof.
Hang on, Kurt.
They're killing me.
Oh, I know it. If it's original numbers on the engine, tranny, and rear end, son of a bitch, she's sitting on
my God,
gold mine.
Damn straight. Do you know how much that's worth? You could probably sell it for like 100, 150K. Easily. Yeah. Easily.
You sent it to Meekum Auction? Son of a bitch, a 68 GTO? Shit. You're going through the friggin' roof on that price. You're looking at $200,000.
Oh,
and you think I'm shitting? I'm not.
No, the only thing that's going to beat that is a Shelby, a 68 Shelby.
They're almost overrated right now.
They are. They are. It's sad, dude. It's sad what they've done. But you know
But you
what?
got the
It's the
GTO and the
respect.
GTX. Same with the '67 Plymouth GTX.
Hell,
You
if
got
she
one of
take me for
them?
a drive in that car, I'd be a heavy camper. Just take me for a drive. That's all I want. I want to
If
drive in
she
that
drove
car.
by me in
I
that
want to
car,
hear it purr.
I would get arrested.
I want to hear that car purr. That's what I want to hear. Oh my
All right,
God.
Libby. I'll drop my email in the damn link down here. You can send me a picture of that damn car.
Hell yeah. Shit. I want to go for a ride in the car. I'll pay you to take me for a ride in that. I just want
But
to hear the
just to
car
drive by me
purr.
in that damn car, yeah, I'd go to jail for a Woody.
Damn. Man, I love American Steel, man. Dude, we muscle cars, man. That's what it's all about, muscle cars. Dude, they put these vacuum lines and all this crap nowadays. It's just so stupid. And then they try to bring out these they reintroduce all these other like old and that's not the and then you're paying 65,000. Well, hey, why don't you just buy a 1968 Camaro instead of paying 65,000 for a new Camaro? What would you rather have, honestly? Honestly, what would you rather have? A brand new Camaro RS, or would you have a 1968 Camaro RS fully restored? What would you
Me?
rather have?
I'd rather have 68.
That's right, right? And that's the sad thing, and the price is the same. That's what I'm saying. There's shells sitting. There's these desert wastelands in Arizona. It's scary, and it's just beautiful cars, beautiful
Yep.
bodies just sitting there. It's like a wasteland, and they have lot numbers, and it only costs you like $600 to $700 to ship it to Michigan from Arizona. $600.
What's it cost to buy
So
the car?
come on, why not, right?
What's it cost to buy the car?
Well, it's going to cost me. It's going to cost me $100 for the car. It's been strip cleaned. It's a shell. I'm buying a shell. And it's going to
Okay,
cost us
fair enough.
$650. So we've looked at crate motors, which are going to cost about 12,000 for crate motor that I want
No,
to
it
put in
ain't.
because
I
I don't
don't know
want to
where
be
you're buying
slow.
your damn crate motors. Get them from
Yeah,
O'Reilly's. They're not that
yeah.
much.
No, I know, but yeah, and then I know, and then there's just so many Camaro clubs I can get all of the. You know what I'm saying? The sad thing is I can't make it all matching numbers. I
Well, it
can't.
doesn't matter. Who cares?
Yeah, well, that was the
You
thing
have
I
got
was
a
raised with.
replica. Is
We
what
used to
you've got.
restore, we used to restore Corvettes back in the day. That's how we
You know?
made our money, and we had to have the numbers mattered because what these guys would do, these guys would buy these Corvettes and they would like do all this fancy shit to them.
No, I've
They
had
put all these
several
body
Corvettes. I
effects
know
and all
about
this flare
Corvettes.
shit, and we would take all of that off. And if we could prove matching numbers, you know what that car was worth? Oh my
Oh,
God, dude.
yeah, I had triple in money.
Yeah, we did. Who cares about that? All these people just, I got to make it all ground effects and blah, 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 and, neon lights and all that shit. Fuck all that crap, dude. Let's get
No,
back to what
I've
the
had
car
a
really
73
was.
Stingray with the
With
427
the
4-speed, and I've
split
had a
glass.
76.
Nice. Oh my God, dude. I'm so jelly. Oh my God, the string rays. They were beautiful. They were. That was an amazing car. They really, they
The
really put
last
some
year they
thought
made them
into
was
that.
1974.
Oh,
Yeah, and I had a 1973, and the frame had been cut, and they dropped a 427 down in it with a 4-speed Muncie behind it. I had it for a month. And when I
I,
went by a telephone pole going down into a field at 120 mile an hour when the tire blew,
oh,
I
dude, I'm so
spun
sorry. So
around.
sorry. So
Yeah,
sorry.
I spun it around, jacked it up. I put the other tire back on it. I drove it back into town very slowly and sold the damn thing. I was
Nice.
16 years old. I was going to kill myself, and I knew it.
Crazy. Crazy. I
Oh,
was
yeah, I
brought
was on
home in a
120 going to
1964
work.
Dodge Dart. Okay, so that's where I'm at. 1964 Dodge Dart. That's what
Uh,
that's my speed.
yeah.
No, I've
Uh,
had some fun cars. The funnest car I had was actually a 1986 Honda Civic that I bought from this Vietnamese guy that lived across the street. He was trying to sell it, You know, he needed to, you know, he needed some money, and I tried to, and he told, and it's this fucking little thing was, it's a little 5-speed, and it was fucking crazy. It was crazy.
D
These
D
little two
Libby,
cylinders.
D Libby, that picture you sent me.
Oh, now you're drooling.
If that's your car, I instantly hate you.
No, you want to marry her now immediately. Can we get married?
I want to do a lot more than marry her.
Then I want a divorce, and I'm taking the car with me. I want half.
Did you ever hear that song by Trace Atkins, Chrome? Mother of me. That
Really? That's
is,
nice. That's awesome. I'm
yeah, and I'm
jelly.
going to tease everybody for a second because son of a biscuit eater, that is, you got to be joking. That is not yours. That can't be yours. Holy
Dude,
moly.
that's an amazing. That's a dude. A 19. Oh my god, dude.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to bring it
You're
up.
gonna you're gonna make me pop a nut, dude. Right?
I already did. That's what took me so long. That's why I took a break. And it didn't take me long.
Oh my. Are you serious?
That's what
Oh
I
my
said.
god.
That's
Oh my god. It's
bullshit.
convertible too. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
Look at that. Can you see it even bigger now?
Yeah, I'm blind and I can see that. And
That
candy apple
is,
red, baby. Oh my god. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Are
yeah,
you
I'm
sure
about to
you
get
use
my
this? Yeah.
third one.
No,
I'm
I
about
think
to
we're
get
being
my
I
third
think
nut,
we're
and I
being
only thought
fooled
I had
here.
two.
That's a yeah, I think we're being fooled here. We might be suckers tonight. They'll be putting us on a panel channel tomorrow saying, look at these suckers actually believe that was my car. Oh, look at
Son,
that. That's beautiful. That oh my god. Ah yes.
I got to quit sharing that.
That
I'm
is
fixing.
a what I hate to say it, that is a dick tease. That is what that is. And I'm sorry I
Oh
used
my
that, but that
God, is
is
it not?
shit. Can I wash that car for you? I
Can
just
I
want to hear it
wax
turn over
something?
once.
Yeah, can I
Just
wax
let me hear
something
it
for
turn
you?
over once. You know? I just want to hear that. I want to hear it turn over. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear that.
I don't
That's what
care
I
if
want
I'm
to
in the
hear.
passenger seat or in the back seat. Let's go for a ride, son.
My first car was what the hell was it? Oh my god, I can't remember. Just ignore me. I suffer from CRS. Can't remember shit.
Oh yeah, I suffer
Oh,
from
it's a
the stupid.
Skylark, 1965 Buick Skylark, and it ran on regular gas. And you could only buy regular gas at certain gas stations. So I had to carry on gas tanks in my trunk. I had like gas cans in my trunk, you know, because yeah, not everybody sold it. That's when they were changing over from regular gas to unleaded, you know. And so yeah, the car it was a 1965 Buick Skylark. That was my first car. It was funny.
My first car was a '62 Impala 4-door. I
Nice.
love that car. Had the 327 2-speed power glide. It do 85 in low.
Easy. Oh yeah. No, that's a
And
nice.
I love that
Impala's were
friggin'
nice.
car. It was a 4-door, but
Yeah.
no one had to crawl over my damn seats to get in. I will never buy another 2-door car again in my life.
No, exactly.
When you have to lean up and let everybody crawl over your damn seat
Oh,
to
it
get in the back
sucks, dude. It
seat.
sucks. You're like, oh, god damn it! You're kissing the steering wheel, and you're like,
Yeah, you lean up and your horns going.
yeah, I know. You're like, what the? Get the. God damn it! You know, that's when you learn
No.
that you're the last one that gets in the car. Everybody get in, and then I'll get in. I'm the driver. Y'all get in.
Well, half the time
But
I
yeah,
pick the
two
kids
doors. No,
up.
thank you.
I'd pick the girlfriend's kids up, and I'm sitting in the car waiting on them, and they'd come running out, and
Yeah.
I have just lean up, or they go through the
Right?
passenger
Yeah. Well,
side.
no, it
And
is. I know exactly what you're saying, brother. It's so horrible. You got to lean forward, and it's uncomfortable. And you still got your seatbelt on, and you're kissing the steering wheel, and they're
yeah,
jumping in the
and
back
here's the
seat,
thing.
and they're pushing on you as they get in. They push on you. It's like,
Oh yeah,
thanks. Yeah. No, dude.
and I'm 6'5", so there was never
Oh
enough
well,
leg
shit.
room for the
Well,
kids.
yeah. Damn.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm driving. I've got to be comfortable. I just like to see all the way
Six
back. So
five.
now I got kids'
Holy
feet on the
fuck.
back of the seat shoving on me. So I'm getting, pushed the whole damn time. Yeah, I'm a little bitty
Shane,
fella.
you're almost close to my brother then, man. My brother, the Grumpy Giant, is 7'3".
Son
The
of a
Grumpy,
bitch.
yeah, he's 7'3". His name is the Grumpy Giant. We go every July in Massachusetts. I'm gonna do a shameless plug, okay? Is that okay? I'm gonna do a shameless plug. Every
Get her.
July, every July in Massachusetts, it's called Greenfield, Massachusetts. We do what's called the Grumpy Cup. Last year was the first one ever. It's a marijuana and barbecue competition. This year we changed it from marijuana barbecue. We gave up the barbecue, and now we're doing marijuana infused foods competition.
The
So yeah, so
infusion campground.
yeah, so yeah, it's called the Grumpy Cup. Look it up. It's in Greenfield, Massachusetts, every July. It's definitely the place to be. It's the one vacation Justine and I do every year because it's our thing. But yeah, this guy, he's amazing. He calls himself the Grumpy Giant. The guy's like 7'3", and he has this little tiny black Chihuahua called Midnight that follows him around. It's so funny to see this little tiny dog and this giant sized man. And it's just great. But it's a great time, man. It's, I don't know. I don't know how many people are weed smokers. I've been fighting for the legalization of marijuana all my life. So I'm a grower. I'm a smoker. I mean, so yeah. So I'm pro pot.
I'm a midnight toad.
I'm
Yeah,
pro pot. I don't care
I
if everybody has a problem with that. Then that's their problem. It's one of the
I
best
don't
drugs
care
out
who
there.
smokes pot or not. I
No.
don't, but I'm not saying I never did because I used to.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know, but
honestly, it's one of the
I
best
I
drugs
don't
out there.
touch
It
people
really
with
is.
that.
I'd rather
It's a
see people
natural
doing that
Indian herb.
than being stuck on opiates and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Well, here's the
heroin
thing.
and all that other shit.
Listen. It is a natural Indian herb.
It is.
I do not see a problem with it. And if the government would let it be legal in all the states, there would be no more sales of it. It would
Right?
kill the sales from Mexico from
Right?
the other states.
Right? Smart
Uh,
man there.
well, thank you.
The decriminalization on they need to stop fighting the war on drugs and start fighting the war on what matters. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they need to fight the war on drugs because this fentanyl shit is really
Well, that's
serious.
what's ridiculous. And yeah, so what? You ban fentanyl. They say it's a bad thing, and that's what. So what does fentanyl do? The manufacturers of fentanyl, they release it all into the streets because I've never seen it more prevalent. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. They banned it as being a pain med, and now it's flooding the streets.
Well,
Because yeah, guess what? They didn't.
here's a history
It's
lesson for you. Methamphetamines. And Vietnam War, 1968,
yep.
the government decided to take fentanyl, which they got from Hitler's recipe, and they made methamphetamines. And they started introducing it because Hitler had a elite fighting force.
Well, yeah, he went with the MDMA. That's what he
Yes,
wanted. He wanted to make a super soldier. Super
yes.
soldier.
Well, yeah, and here's the thing. So the government makes methamphetamines. They eat less. They're up 3, 4, 5, 7 days.
Right?
The United States government designed methamphetamines,
No,
and
absolutely, dude. I'm a Ritalin
when
child.
it's
I'm a
when
Ritalin child.
Vietnam
In
was
fifth grade, they gave me Ritalin at 40 milligrams sustained release, and I've been on Ritalin. I was on Ritalin for 40 years of my life, and
I
that
would
is
have never
meth.
got on
That's
that shit.
straight up fucking meth. That's
Yeah,
what it is. It's fucking crazy.
Ritalin is not good for you.
No, absolutely. Dude, I don't like any drugs, dude. I don't like any prescribed drugs at all. The only prescribed drug I take, besides my vitamins to get my B12 shot, is they got me on a ketamine treatment. And
Yeah.
ketamine and I'm the second person to be accepted in this study. And ketamine is it's not an opiate. It's not addictive. The side effects are very minimal. What it is a tranquilizer. And they found that with extensive nerve damage, like me, because I'm paralyzed from the waist down, my nerves are dead. They find that the ketamine actually stapes that nerve. You know what I'm saying? It's great. Gabapentin. They gave me so much gabapentin. They told me if I continue, my doctor said, if you continue at this rate of gabapentin, you will be on dialysis in a year and dead in 3. So I said, well, then I don't want it at all. Get away. I don't want that shit. Get away.
I don't want none of
Just
it.
like, no, just like pain meds. I don't take, no, I was on, pain meds for 30 years, I've been shot, I've been stabbed, you know what I'm saying? So I've been on
What caused
pain,
your uh
B12 deficiency, celiac disease. That's the
you,
crazy thing.
so what if you reverse that? Will it come back?
No, once the nerves are dead, they're dead.
That
Now
ain't
that's why
true.
that's why I look into the mushrooms. That's why I'm an avid person in mushrooms, and thankfully they're decriminalized. I don't do anything illegal, but they've shown that mushrooms have regrown the synapses in the nerves. So, you know what I'm
I was gonna
saying?
say because
Because
that
what
ain't
they
true
want to do
because
right
there's
now, they want to take
natural
my legs. They want to take my legs. That's what they want to do.
no.
Because that's the only way they can help with my pain. They said, well, we'll take your legs. Well, you know what? I don't want to give up my legs. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm
I want
kind
to
of
keep my
fond of my
legs.
legs.
Kind of
you
fond of them.
know?
They're kind of attached to me.
Yeah, I kind of find of them. So as long as there's no sores, and my wife and I have to wear these AFO braces because you see people with cerebral palsy, right? And their hands are all like curled and shit, and they're like, and they can't. Well, that's what's going on with the lower half of me. You know what I'm saying? The nerves are dead, and therefore they don't send the signals that you need, and it's messed up, dude.
That
It's messed
sounds
up.
like a neural.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, at first I thought it was diabetes because it started with my toes. But COVID hit and you couldn't get to see a doctor whatsoever. And my doctor is the guy I'm working for. And every time I went to see him, no matter what I told him, all he wanted to do was talk about work. How's that building? How's this building? How's that building? I'm like, dude, I can't
Yeah,
feel
my
my
anger's
toes.
building pretty good. How is yours?
Yeah. So, yeah. My wife is like, but I'm not a too happy person. But, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is. I'm just upset that, I 1985 I started paying the system. That's when I was legally able to work and start paying into the system. So 1985 I started paying to Social Security. So then you think that if you ever become disabled, this money's going to be there for you, right? And your
Yeah,
child and
bullshit.
whatever. And guess what? 4.5 years now, I still don't have disability.
I
I
want to tell
don't.
you what, the Social Security and disability. Yeah, you're looking. My sister in law. It took her 5 years to get hers.
Yeah, well, that's why. Yeah, no doubt. And then I go to the VA and I try to get help from them. And come on, really, dude? I stood in line for 2 hours one day at a VA, and I was like, "This, I can't do this." And I heard these guys' stories, and they were worse than mine. And I'm like, I'm blessed to have my wife. I feel bad for you, so I'm not going to stand here and take your time. You know what I'm saying? You need this more than I do, brother. So yeah, fuck that shit, dude. It's just
Oh yeah.
sad, though. It's sad. It is, man. They don't. I don't know. I'm not going to go there. I refuse to go there. I totally refuse to go there. I will say at the Grumpy Cup, all our donations go to support vets. I will say that.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what I will say.
Well, that's part of it. Like I said, there's yeah, it's a yeah. Our
It's a
government
crazy world
system
we
is
live in, man.
fucked
It's
up.
a crazy world we live in. That's all I got to say. It's a crazy world we live in. I'm not blaming nobody. We're all responsible for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? This is my viewpoint in life. You know what I'm saying? Life's too short. I have no time for drama. If we can't lift each other up and all we can do is put each other down, then I ain't got no time for that. I'm here to
I
help
don't
each other
either.
up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time for no drama. I'm blessed for every fucking day that I'm
Lives are
alive.
too short to have time for drama.
Right? So yeah. So
Like
yeah.
like
So
my ex mod used to say, keep the drama to your mama because
I like
there ain't
that.
no here.
No, I like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad I found you people, man. You guys are my type of people, man. Honestly, I respect. I'm thankful that you guys are here. It helps.
Well, you
It
ought to
really
go back
does
and
because I
listen to some
can't
of my
sleep.
shows. I mean, we try to involve everybody. I try to have a good time. I don't talk about a whole lot of. I do talk about politics a little bit because
Yeah, it happens.
I'm into that
It
because that's just what
happens.
it is.
Shit happens.
Yeah, but I try not to get too deep into politics or religion
No,
because that's the
exactly,
two
because
biggest
that
things.
causes wars.
That's the two biggest things that will cause a fight.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not here to fight. I'm here to get. I'm just here to talk to great, awesome people.
right. I'm here to find good. Yeah, exactly. Social media has allowed us to do one great thing: find like-minded people, and that's the one amazing thing. So many people diss social media, but it allows us to interact with other people that are like-minded. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, and
there's
here's the
that
deal:
blessing.
when I can get anywhere from 2,000 to 1,000 people a night to talk to, and which I do. That's what I do, and I want to tell you, I love it. And it's
Nice.
because I got lots of great people to talk to.
Right?
I
Amen,
yeah,
man.
I just love talking to people. I'm not here to get rich. I'm not here to get famous. I don't put. I could have been. I've been on this for 8 months now. I could have been monetized a month after I started. I don't look for money. I
Nope.
don't ask for money. I pulled down my Cash App. I pulled down my Buy Me a Coffee. I'm not monetized. I ain't doing this for money. I ain't doing this to be famous. I'm doing this because I love talking to the people, and I get lonely at night.
So much respect. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, my cats are sick of hearing me talk to them, and I'm not going to keep my wife up all night. She has to work. So I'm not going to wake her up and talk to her, and my cats are sick of talking to me. So, yeah, exactly. I appreciate you 100%, brother. I appreciate you. I,
And you
yeah.
know I'm not married anymore, and I sit here and I run a little company, and they all, hey big chap, how you doing, buddy? They all come around during the day, but come evening, I have nothing to do. I'm just bored out of my freaking mind, and yeah, I can go watch some movies or whatever, but
I feel you. I feel you
I
100%,
just get
brother.
bored and lonely, and so I said, fuck it, I'm going to do a show
Yeah.
just
No,
like
I
everybody
I
else.
respect that 100%, and I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. You give me a space because I'm right there with you. Dude, it's sad because I can't sleep. Sleep is evil. I sleep and I feel like when I wake up, I feel like I've been hit by a freight train. So for me, sleep is not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? My body has to reset. So I will crash out when I need to, but most of the time I'm just chilling. I'm up, dude, because I'm stuck. I'm stuck. It's a prison. People are like, "Oh, this must be nice to sit home and watch TV all day." No, it's a prison. It's a fucking prison. So
Uh,
yeah, when I find places like this that we can come and we can be chill and we have, I'm blessed. I'm blessed for the space. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm glad none of you met me to you guys, you know.
hey, big chap, get on up here. We'll let you sing songs or whatever you want to do. Get
Right?
up here. Hell, I was singing earlier.
I wish I could sing. The
Big
only thing I
chap's a
can
good
sing is
dude.
country music. No.
That's all. That's mostly what I do.
Nah. I had the Violent Femmes. I'll tell you what, that was my band. The Violent Femmes was my sing along band. I'm not sure who knows the Violent Femmes, but yeah.
I
That was my
really
sing
don't. I
along
don't
band.
know.
You know, like blistering in the sun and all that good shit.
Yeah,
uh,
Big Chap's a good dude. I like Big Chap. Hey, come on up, bud.
yeah, come on up, man. I don't know this guy. Come on up, man. Introduce
Big
yourself to
Chap
me.
is a good dude. You'll like him if he comes up. Kim. Let's see what Kim's last word was.
Yeah, you guys have been nothing but amazing. You guys have. I remember when you were over there. That's why I subbed you right off the bat, dude. I remember when you came over to Nunez and you were up there. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah,
And then we met. Yeah,
I try to be good to everybody. I go to Nunez. I go to Creek. He's a good kid. I
Yeah.
love
Oh
the
my
shit out
God.
of
He was
Creek.
having me laughing all night tonight. He wouldn't leave. He was laughing so hard. You told him that, and he was. Oh my God. What you said. That's classic. That's gonna be
Yeah,
coined.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
was.
he blowed a gasket on that one.
That was great. I'm still laughing about that. That was the best response to whatever sweating her balls off.
Yeah, she's in there sleeping her
Not
balls
mud
off, and I'm thinking
flaps.
they're storing her
Mud
balls up, and I'm thinking,
mud flaps.
yeah.
That was
Well, that's
great.
what that. Okay, you know what mud flaps are to a gay guy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So when he said that, that's the first thing that popped to my mind. Don't let them mud flaps get in the way.
I
Like,
couldn't stop laughing. I really couldn't. I wish my wife was awake to hear that too. She would loved that. I'm gonna tell her that when she gets up in the morning and she's gonna die.
hey,
That was
big chap,
awesome.
your camera's unplugged. It's okay. You can still come up. You don't have to have your camera on. I know who the hell you are.
Yeah.
I know who you are, bud. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure if Danny heard me say that, she probably wouldn't be real happy with me.
Yeah, I love my wife because my wife thinks like I do. So she knows me better than I know myself. So yeah. So whenever
No,
I laugh at you,
Danny would probably give me a pass anyway, because yeah,
well, exactly.
she loves me,
Yeah. She give you the the freebie,
and she knows I'm just full of shit, just like anybody else. I'm just an old man that's full of shit.
right? You didn't mean nothing by it.
Oh hell no!
It was just fun.
Oh hell yeah! I do everything in fun. I never do
Yeah.
anything.
No,
I
I
never do
know.
anything in malice because
Dude,
I'm
I
gonna tell
couldn't
you what.
imagine forever you holding that against you. That was come on, it made everybody laugh. It did. He
Oh my
couldn't stop
God! When
laughing.
Creek
He
couldn't
couldn't
quit,
leave. He couldn't
hell, we
stop
was laughing
laughing.
at Creek.
Yeah, he kept wanting to leave, but he's like, I'm out of here, but he couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, the dude can't leave because he couldn't stop laughing so hard. He's like, I'm trying to leave, but I can't. He even told her she was up. He told her what you said. Oh, that was great. It was classic. That made my night. Dude, that was just so fun. That was a perfect response, though. Sweating her balls off. Who
Yeah,
would
she's in
say
there
that about a
snoring her
woman?
balls off, and I'm thinking, I'll go in there and snuggle behind her, just don't disturb her mud flaps. And son of a bitch, he went off.
Oh my God. Fuck. Yeah, when I think of women, I don't think of balls. You know what I'm saying? Just that
Oh my
doesn't,
God.
you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't
Oh,
come
I
to my
know it.
mind. So I was like scrambled right off the bat there. And then you came back with that comment, and I was like, that's perfect. You just nailed it. It did. It made my evening. It honestly did. I've been a bullshit all sorts of panels all day, and that was the best thing I've heard all fucking day long.
Yeah, you got to watch me because I come up with all kinds of stupid shit like that.
Hey, stupid.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm still on. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Ain't nobody coming up, man. I thought we had somebody coming up.
Big chap's fixing to come up. He said, give him just a minute. So
Okay.
he said he'd come up.
Yeah. Cool. I don't know this guy, so it's somebody I'm new. Getting to
Big
meet
chap's a
somebody.
cool dude. He's a cool dude. There
Yeah.
he is. There he is. He popped in.
What
There
up,
he is.
bro? How you doing?
Hey,
What's up, man?
good. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm good. I was on with Ronnie tonight. I've been
Oh,
coughing
you're
and
over
shit,
with
so my
Ronnie,
voice
huh?
is a little messed up. Huh?
Oh, Rami. Are you talking about Mr. Tesla?
No, you're
Ronnie,
talking with Ronnie Cash.
Oh,
Ronnie
okay. Thank you. Okay.
York.
Thank you.
Ronnie York.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Ronnie's a good dude.
Yeah, I don't know that person either, man. See,
Yeah,
I'm
he's a
so
good dude.
fucking left behind. Why you guys keep leaving me behind all the time, man? You guys are so rude,
You
man.
just now
Leave
joined
me in
in,
the
as far
dust.
as I know. Tonight's the first night I run into you.
Him and I
Because I'm a
usually,
Camaro
him and
lover.
I usually go live at least once a week.
Eh.
Yeah,
Sometimes
Ronnie and Big Chap, they're on all the time, and trust me, it's a nightmare to try to get into them.
Nice.
Ronnie was on my show earlier tonight when I had my big show. Yeah, Ronnie York's a good guy, and yeah, Keno just dropped the link. So if you can see it over there, down there, pick it up. Ronnie's a good dude.
Keno just dropped the link.
Yep. So you unplugged your mic or your camera, huh?
Yeah, I was just putting everything up, and I usually unplug it at night before I lay down and shit. You don't know who's watching through that shit, you know? If it's still got power to it, I think they can access it.
Right? They can, dude. That's like me and my son's laptop. I put a fucking little piece of tape over his fucking camera.
Yeah,
That's
a lot
it.
of people do that.
Yeah, they don't need to watch my son change. Fuck that shit.
Well, if someone looks at my camera while I go to bed, all they're gonna see is my green screen,
Well,
and
we're
there's not
older
gonna be
though. We're
nothing on
older,
it.
so. I hope they're looking at my fucking camera when I go to bed because they might get jelly. Fuck that.
And
Get
when
your
when
pizza.
I'm on and I don't want anything to be seen, but I gotta have the camera for the show, I'll just take it. I got a piece of I got a paper towel. I fold it in quarters and I pinched it in half real tight and so it stays there. I'll just hang
Okay.
over the damn top of the camera, or I'll take a chip clip and then just put it
No,
right over
yeah,
the
yeah, that's what I do. I do like a post-it note. Post-it note and a
yep
chip clip. Boom. Clip it
chip
right on.
clip, and
Good.
you just and pop it
Yep.
on there. I just because my camera on my laptop quit. So I got one of them gaming computers, so they sacrifice the camera and give you a cheap ass camera. Well, you open and
Oh,
close the laptop a
fuck.
couple times. Well, the shit quits working.
What do you use now? Desktop?
I bought a $32 camera. It's got lights, camera, audio, and all that, but I don't use audio because it made me sound like I was talking in a cardboard box.
Right? It does. It makes you sound like you're like exactly. It's weird. It's weird how the audio always it's messed up, dude. I've tried
Yeah, so I
several
went
different
back to
mics.
my
It's,
laptop mic, and then I got sent this mic, which is a big mic. It's an overhead mic or whatever you want to use it for. I got sent this one by the guy I used to be with for a couple years because he got himself a new one. This is one of those FINEs.
oh, nice,
Fine.
nice.
Yeah, it's not a cheapie. I mean, it's not real expensive, but it's not cheapie.
No, it's not a piece
And
of shit. Yeah.
everybody says it sounds a lot better since I've been on this since it was on my computer.
Yeah. Well, no,
And
your
it's
audio
not real
sounds great,
expensive. And it was free to me, so I don't give a shit. I'll use it.
right? That's what I'm hoping to do with 3D printers soon. I got a bunch of friends that do 3D printing, and I'm hoping they'll pass one of those 3D printers down to me. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So yeah, no man. No, your mic's on. I'm just on my phone. I'm on a phone. My wife bought me a new phone this year. I think it's whatever it is, a new Samsung, and that's all I'm on. I have no headphones or nothing. I hate computers, man. I literally
I
hate
can't do
computers.
a phone because the one I've got is a Motorola, and the sound, the outcoming speaker, I can't hear it. My nephew's, he's a little fella. He's 6'5", 326 pounds.
A little fella, 6'5", 220 pounds. Okay.
Yeah, he's a little fella. He's as big as any linebacker you ever met in your life. Or lineman.
Dude, I'm
But yeah,
128,
he's got one, and
5'7",
I can hear
over
him.
the 20-inch waist.
Yeah, I can hear. He can go in there and take a shit in my bathroom. I can still hear his damn phone when he's on it.
Oh,
It's
that's
like,
crazy. Yeah.
and mine, I can't even hear it sitting at my desk with it laying on my laptop at an angle facing towards me.
Are
I
you
still can't
serious?
hardly
That
hear the
doesn't
damn
make any
thing.
sense, man. That doesn't make any sense. What
No,
brand is it?
no.
A
So that's why I
Motorola?
do. That's why I do
Motorola, eh?
shit like this.
Uh, Always been Samsung, man. Samsung, I guess. My wife was an iPhone person, and I
I
busted
will
that.
not do an iPhone ever in
No,
my
I
life.
busted that quick, dude. Never, never, never,
Nope, I
never,
will
ever,
not
dude.
ever have one.
No, no, just no expandable memory. It didn't take long. As soon as we got together, she was like, "Okay, I understand," and now she owns a Samsung.
Hey, big
Because
chap.
yeah,
What up, bro?
what's
So,
up?
what brings you over this evening, Hunt?
I like I said, I just got off a little while ago, and I had some shit I needed to get done. I'm really not that super tired, and I saw you guys were live, so I just stopped in to say hi. I wasn't really planning on coming up, but I don't mind. I'll hang out
Well,
for a
I'm
little
glad you
while.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just,
big chap. Every occasionally, he'll do some songs. He's pretty damn good.
I get
He's
my
pretty
kids later on today too, so I don't want to be a zombie with them. But
right.
we usually keep
Yeah,
going,
no,
and
that's
you
understandable.
know we'll be uh we'll be nonstop all day and shit until they leave again. But
Well, that's cool. And you got
yeah,
how many kids you got coming?
how many tomorrow? Just three. I have five kids, but
Oh, son,
Wow, holy
the
shit,
three young ones will
5!
be here
Wow.
tomorrow.
you're gonna have to invest in a TV.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I got one, bro.
Bob's got Bob kids. You should have invested in
five
one a couple
TVs.
years ago.
I got one son, dude. I got one son. He's enough.
Two girls and three boys.
Oh,
Oh,
son.
awesome,
The
dude.
oldest and the
I
youngest
wanted
are the girls.
multiples. I did. I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
multiples, but
Boys are in the middle.
I
I was
well,
I was married to the spawn of Satan, so I was glad to get one. You know what I'm saying?
are
And
you
he's a good boy, man. He's a good boy. He's in his first year. He's already put his first year in. He's 19. He's going to be a canine officer. He wants to
Awesome.
make a difference. He told me that. He wanted to make a difference. That's what he said to me one day. He said, I know I can go to all his friends were going into like computer programming and all this bullshit. And my son said to me and Justine, he said to us, he said he wanted to make a difference. And so I said, what do you want to do? He said, I want to be a canine officer. And I was like,
If I were to
we
be a
did
police
something right.
officer, if I were to be a police officer in this day and age, bro, I'd want to be a canine officer too.
You have the best partner. We taught him right.
Yeah,
Look, there's people will hesitate. I hate to say that. We're a blue family. We're a military family. We're a blue family. People will hesitate. A dog won't. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
That dog
Yeah.
will never. If you're going to have a partner, come on. What would you rather have, honestly? A human being or a dog?
Hell
You see what
yeah,
I'm
man, that
saying? And I
dog.
would the dog all the time,
Them fly
right?
out like a rocket too, boy. And
he'll
I'm
fly
not really
quicker than
one to
I
be
am.
running after somebody either. So I'd be like, get him, boy. I'll be there in 5.
Yeah,
Right?
give me a
Dude,
few
I
minutes.
laughed.
I'll
It
be
was
right
great.
behind you.
Right. Trying to chase down these
Uh,
little young whippersnapper crackheads and shit.
Mm.
no, and
God
it's sad
bless.
here. Well, shit, you pull up in a domestic violence call and you get shot right out. But I had a buddy, I just lost a buddy not too long ago. He showed up for a domestic violence call here in Detroit and he got shot as soon as he got out of his car. Shot and killed.
You're in
Just showing up
Detroit?
at a call. Shot and killed. Boom,
You're in
boom, done.
Detroit?
Yeah, I live in Detroit. Yep.
I'm in Darien County, Michigan, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're retiring up north, man. We got it this year. I hope we're gonna get like we've been looking at like 5+ acres. Some are up past the thumb, you know what I'm saying? Between just
Yeah.
just under the bridge, you know what I'm saying? But I want to be on the water. I want to be on the water. So
Why?
I want to
I
be
just
lots of
even
fucking
colder in the
logs.
winter.
You know, I hate the
Yeah.
winters. I hate snow, but you know what? I was born and raised here, so I'm not leaving. You can't
The
wash
water in the
Michigan off yet.
wintertime, you hope you like ice fishing.
Hey, that's fine. I got
Yeah.
that fireplace too. That crackling wood,
Heck
burning
yeah.
that wood, the smell and the hear of the it's nice, man. It's all what I remember, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, it's gonna happen. This year it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get my fucking
D-Dog
disability
lives
this
up in
month.
Michigan. D-Dog
D-Dog's
Yeah.
in
White.
Michigan, yep. So is Camel Carl. I don't know if you guys
Yep.
know
So
him.
is Char and
Just say I
There's a
can't
lot
ride
of
dirt
them.
bikes anymore, man. I used to go up to Black Mountain every year and dirt bike race, man. I used to race motocross, and it was fun. I just can't do that anymore. But I can still ride a boat, and I can still ride a sled. I don't need my legs for that. You know what I'm saying?
I live close to Silver Beach down here in Lake Michigan.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. On a good day, you can look across that bitch and see Chicago too.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, and it's
That's
supposed to be hitting
beautiful.
under
That's
all the curvature, right? But there it
crazy.
is.
That's
Clearly,
amazing. Dude, that I'm jelly. I'm jelly already. You see? Got to be on the water, man. You got to have some property on the water, and everybody can go fuck off, right?
yeah,
I
I
told my
don't have
wife I couldn't
property
wait
on
to
there,
fuck
but I mean,
off.
it's close enough that I could spend the day there any day I want to.
Yeah,
You know, they
you
got these
might get
big
there
ass
one
sand
day.
dunes people climb up and shit.
I'm an old ass fuck, so I just, but yeah, yeah. Well, here's the greatest thing is we were blessed. My wife, her parents were 60 years old when she was born. Okay, so they were
Wow.
old people, right? So they passed, and they left her some money. So what she did 30 years ago, she bought in an area of the Metro Detroit area where it was up and coming. And so she bought the house for 50 grand, and right now it's worth like 189. You know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do is once my disability rolls in, we're the fuck out, man. And so we're gonna move back into the city because there's so many beautiful new areas in this. There's so many. They're renovating Detroit like it's going out of style. I can buy a house for $90,000, a 3,000 square foot house, brand new appliances, hardwood floors, 2.5 car garage, nice yard, fenced. You see what I'm saying? For $90,000 in Detroit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to do. And then we're not going to have, because look, I can't contribute. I'm paralyzed, right? I can't. But so what we're going to do is then she doesn't have to worry about a mortgage anymore. And all she has to do is taxes and bills, right? Well, then I get my disability, and it's not going to be much. It's probably going to be what, 1,500 a month, if that, if I'm lucky. They give me
Yeah.
1,500 a month. And so, but then that's what you're going to use to buy a retirement property. You see what I'm saying? And then I told her we can go up on the weekends. Friday she gets off work, boom. We jet up north, 2, 3 hour, 4 hour drive, boom, and we're chilling until Sunday. We come home, and then when we retire, we can sell the next house we bought, and we can build a new house on the property we own now up north. So our goals are obtainable, and that's what keeps me going. Our goals are obtainable.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you
That's
got to
what's up.
set goals, and they got to be obtainable. I didn't ask to be paralyzed. I didn't ask for this shit. I didn't
Right.
ask for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm so mad that I can't fucking work. It pisses me off. People like, yeah, oh, you're so lucky. No, I'm not lucky. It's a goddamn prison. It is.
Yep.
It is. It's a prison to sit here and not
Yep.
be able. It's so frustrating. Like I have a roof. We have a leak in our roof. And I'm like, I get out the ladder, and she's like, I'll be damned if you're gonna climb a ladder, you know. And she just, it sucks to have the physical or they have the mental know-how, but not the physical ability to do that.
Yeah, I feel you,
You
bro.
know, it sucks, dude. It really does. So no,
Yes, it does.
that's why I appreciate you guys, man, because people don't understand. Other times I'm just here talking to myself or the cats, you know. And so yeah, no, I know. So. Oh, I appreciate finding good spaces, and I found that tonight. Where I landed in creeks. I'm always showing up at creeks, and it's always ending.
Yeah. Oh
It's like
yeah.
I'm here and it ended. What the fuck? And then yeah, so no, I appreciate you guys, man. Much respect. And music, come on now, dude. Who doesn't love music?
Oh, I love music.
Let's do some '90s grunge though. Can we get some '90s grunge in there?
I don't know
Some
any right offhand.
Stained or uh.
I did listen to a little bit of Stain, but I can't remember. It's been so damn long.
Well, how about I even gave you guys Casey and JoJo All My Life? That's the best love song of all, man. You
All
guys
my
know
Never
that,
said
right?
life.
it.
Casey and JoJo All My Life.
Uh, I'm not
Yeah, I
familiar with it.
used to know that one.
Ooh, yeah, no, oh my God. You need to be familiar. You want to be a player with the ladies? Know that song. Oh my God, I love that song. It's great. The lyrics are perfect for it, and it's just, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know, big chap. You got anything you want?
What, to sing?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I can sing one. What are you guys in the mood for?
Shit.
I don't know
Sing
much
whatever.
grunge. I really don't. I mean, I might, but I'd have to like hear it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
get refreshed.
Just something. Just anything you want to do. Hell, it's all good. Anything
Right,
you're familiar with.
right.
Right off the cuff. Hell, it's all good. Me and you are just alike. Chap likes singing off the cuff too, because we just want to be us, and the music throws us off. So, big chap, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Uh, I'm looking right now, bro. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're
You're
good.
good. Take your time.
Yeah, it's not like we're in a hurry. I won't be on here much more than 5:30, but we still got 30 minutes. Hell, we're good.
5:30. I think it's 6:07 my time. Your
Yeah,
time.
mine's just 5:07, so we'll go
Six oh
another
seven.
yeah, damn near 30 minutes. We're good. We're all good. Ain't the first time. I mean, half the time I wake up in my chair sitting here and it's 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and I go crawl in bed. I'm still good.
Yeah. A lot of cats are messing with me. Fucking cats. Fuck. Love them though.
Cats
I
can be a
do.
pain in the ass.
I love them though, but yeah, they can. Oh my God, if I like, I'm telling you, I had to feed them earlier, and I broke my nose trying to feed the cat. It was sad. I was on a panel one night, and it was so pathetic. I have no stability, so I was like, went to put both their food plates down, and I fell and I face planted, and I busted my fucking nose. So I got it back on panel, and I'm like holding this tissue that's like covered in blood. And yeah, it was messed up, but it was funny. I can only laugh at myself for that. It was my own fault. But yeah, it was just weird. I went to set the plates down, and I I toppled right over, and I didn't want to drop their food, so and I face plant. They get the wet food once in the morning, and that's what they love. And then they can have the dry food all day long. But yeah, no. Usually I give them half a can of wet food every morning, and
Oh
I
yeah.
spoil them. So you got a
Oh
song?
yeah.
Hey, I got one I could sing, bro. It's a little upbeat.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna do it a cappella too. That way, 'cause I don't like
Nice.
to keep doing it with the music and shit. Cause sometimes that shit's too fast, or it'll be
Right.
real too
No, you
slow.
go at your
Or
own pace.
then
Go at
there'll
your
be
own pace.
backup singers and shit that are singing a different key than I am, and I just don't
Hmm.
like messing with
It
No,
throws
you
you
ain't got to
off.
explain it. You ain't got to explain it.
No,
it.
we know because that's the same thing I go through.
let me get a
Right.
let me get a drink real quick.
All right,
Yeah.
big chap, you do what you got to do.
No,
Right
I
on.
I agree. I agree, man. I understand that. It does. They can throw that shit. Can throw you way off.
It throws me off, bro, for real. I mean, I
Yeah.
might be singing along, and then if I hear the music just a little bit different, it's offbeat from what I'm
Right.
getting ready to sing, and it fucks me up.
Yep.
But this
Yep.
one is old song by Kenny Rogers.
Oh, here we
Okay.
go. Hell yeah.
On a warm summer's evening, on a
Hmm.
train bound from nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us and he began to speak. He said, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces, For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle. He drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And then the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. He said, "You're gonna play the game, boy. You gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. And the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep." And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out a cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. And in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done. That's it.
Beautiful, man. That was
Baby Shark next, D-Dog. I got you, fam.
much
I got
respect,
you.
man.
I
Much
got you,
respect.
fam. Let me pull it up and shit.
That's a good song, man. That was a great song, dude.
D
Perfect. That was
Dog.
really.
No, anybody come? Don't listen to D Dog. Anybody still up? Kim Haggerty, good night. It's good to see you. I'm great. We could make you sing the Gambler all night long by Kenny Rogers. Uh,
Oh, Kenny, everybody knows that song usually.
yep.
Yeah, well, this is a good. That was great, man. That was
Yeah,
actually a great rendition of it, man.
Thanks, brother.
I love it. No, I thought it was great.
No. Yeah,
Can't
and then
believe D
like you
Dog's
said,
up.
you did better without the music, and you did without. You know what I'm saying? You held it off pedal, and you did. That was amazing, dude. Honestly, you had me singing, dude.
Huh.
Oh, I'll
I don't
sing in
sing
the
for shit.
background. I always do. Uh,
Yeah, no.
D Dog, the hell, your alarm's fixing to go off so you can go to bed.
D-Dog up early and shit. I'm still awake, D-Dog, from fucking April Fool's Day and shit.
No, you don't want to be. No, you don't want to be like me, man. You can't stay up 24/7 now. Come on now.
Oh, bro, I get days where I can't sleep at all and shit, dude.
It sucks, man. Sleep is evil to me. That's the sad thing. I want sleep, but when I sleep and I wake up, I feel like I'm hit by a freight train. And that takes me a whole day to reset. And that's just,
Oh yeah.
no, that's too much, man. So what I do is I'll pass out for an hour here and there. You know, my wife will be talking to me, and the next thing I know, I'm out for an hour, and then I'm
It's
back
kind
up
of like
again.
me, bro.
Yep, I just sack out when I need to. My body tells me when.
D-Dog, you're getting ready for bed?
Hey, he's up pulling
Yeah.
an all nighter too, ain't you, dog?
I'm gonna tell you what, D-Dog, yeah, his alarm goes off at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and that's the one so he can go to bed.
Right.
He's a busy man,
Huh.
and he's only time he gets quiet is after midnight usually. So he
He's
does
on
all
the
his
go, man.
paperwork
Much
at night.
respect. Hell yeah, dude. Much respect, man. He's on the go.
Hmm.
You getting shit done?
I
Right?
feel sorry for anybody that jackses him legally. He's gonna destroy your ass.
uh,
I'd
fuck
like to
around and
do.
find out,
I'd like
right?
to do
Fuck around
He's
and
something.
gonna
find out.
make nuclear waste out of you if you come at him legally. He's gonna make nuclear waste out of you. That's just all there is to it.
Yeah. That's what I tell people. Fuck around and find out. Just fuck around and find out.
Oh, he don't even tell you that. He don't even give you that warning.
Just yeah.
You just find out.
Suddenly you find yourself in the twilight zone.
Yep.
How did I get here? What I do? Shit. I love you guys, man. I'm blessed, man. Thanks. You guys, seriously, you guys have made my night, man. You really have, dude. I've had an entertaining evening from creeks to here, man. Yeah, man. I'm not even gonna forget. I can't wait to tell when you the mud flaps, dude. He could not stop. He wanted to leave, but he couldn't stop laughing. That was perfect. When you said that, that was just perfect. That was like the perfect line for what he said.
Well, and I apologize. I didn't mean to get you
No, it was all good, man.
good. I identify as a nuclear power pin. Yes. And A Dog says I'm number one. He showed me his, how I rate.
Shit, I'm an alien stuck in the matrix, so I don't care. That's what I am. I'm an alien stuck in the matrix. I don't know how to find my way out because this shit can't be real.
It'd be fun to hang out with him and do an affidavit or two. I'd jump on something with you, bro.
I'll tell you what, D
You'd have,
Dog.
you'd have to lead the way, though. I mean, I'm not. I'm nowhere near as a savant like you and shit, knowing every term and all that. But it's interesting. It's something I definitely get behind, bro. You ever
Oh
want
yeah.
to hang out?
Yeah,
I've
respect,
been
man.
I've been around D Dog for Denver 3 years now, and I want to tell you what, the intelligence of that man is just stupid high quality.
In Michigan, bro, there's a lot of shit we could be going after.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody but me from up here is in Michigan, and so is D Dog.
Nothing but fuckery around here.
Right.
That's what he says. Well, you got that Gretchen Hitler up there.
Mm-hmm. You know her husband's a dentist, bro, and he's got his own little practice and shit. Like,
Oh my God, bank man, dentists are
well, I'm just thinking
just,
they're pretty ballsy. These people that are up there talking all this shit and doing stuff, and then you're just gonna be out in random public like that. You know, the whole thing when they had the FBI trying to kidnap her and shit. I can only imagine if, some other dude solo, just, I don't know, fuck with the judges in Kent County. I'm down, bro.
Oh, he'll teach you. Yeah, he'll learn you. And you ain't probably far from him. Nothing he couldn't drive to in just a little bit.
I used to live in Virginia, Libby, for a little while, out in
I did.
Norfolk.
I live in Virginia Beach, Pungo.
So did I.
Pungo.
Virginia Beach,
Pungo.
too, bro.
Yep, I was in Pungo. It
I
was
lived in
General Booth and Princess Anne with
I
the
lived in
crossroads.
I
Yeah,
lived
I
in
was
Virginia.
off of Windhaven Park.
I lived
It
in
was
Virginia
crazy,
for a little
man.
bit, but that was short lived.
Maybe I'll take you places. Yeah, fuck.
Virginia Beach was cool, but I was glad to get back and shit.
Them haunted
Yeah.
houses were crazy, dude. You know they ran those haunted houses all year long, and they were
Oh,
just
yeah.
like trip me out because what they do is they'd fool you because they listen for people to say your name, and they were inside the walls, and it was kind of fucked up. But
Yeah.
that's what I remember the most about that place, man. The boardwalk and the beach was cool, man. It was fun. The other shit was pain in the ass, machining shit. But I loved it, dude. I love being a machinist. I'll never deny that I love being a machinist. I'll never deny that. And if they want to classify me as a machinist mate in the Navy, but it's fun, man. I like making something out of block of steel. So I'll never
When I
deny
lived out there, I was the assistant kitchen manager for a restaurant called Pargo's, and then they're closed down now. They've all shuttered, as far as I know.
Well, yeah, COVID killed everything. All the restaurants.
And
They murdered that industry.
I did that during the day, and then I worked at a Kelly's. It's an Irish bar off a hilltop,
Nice.
and I was the night chef there. Close it down and shit. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, D-Dog says I lived in Defiance, Virginia
Mhm.
for 2 years.
Boom, boom, boom.
Augusta Military Academy.
Nice. Hmm.
Uh, Libby lived in 14 states, but she always returns to Virginia.
Nice.
A lot of moving, Libby.
Wow. 14 states. Holy shit.
All right. Shit.
Yeah, it's like one of those deals like you should have saved some money and just stayed where the hell you were.
14 states. Holy fuck. Wow. What
From
kind of
the
line of
time I
work
was
are
2
you
to
in
down
that
to
dragging you
3,
around?
from the time I was 2
36 more, and you have them all and shit. You might as well just keep going.
Yep, get them all. Got to get them all. Tell me when you hit 52. Fuck. 14 states. I couldn't even imagine that. Dude, we were talking about moving earlier. Could you imagine moving 14 times? No. Nope. I'd be like you. I'd be like you, Shane. The clothes on my back and whatever I could put in the suitcase.
Yeah, that's it. That's
That's
it.
it. That's all. That's all I'm coming with me. I'm not moving 14 times with everything. No.
Yeah,
No.
you minimize shit every time, bro.
Hell yeah.
They
Just throw
better
shit away.
compensate. They better compensate me for all that horse shit.
Same with after divorces and shit. You always
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the best thing you
walk
can
away with
do.
nothing every time and shit.
Here's the best thing you can do, and this is the bottom line. Listen, go out if you're not married. Go out, find your girlfriend, have sex with her, buy her a house, and leave. Because that's how it's going to end up anyway. Period.
You're right. That's sad, but you're so fucking right, dude. I lost 2 houses. Oh my god, I gave up a pet store. Yeah, you're so right. It's sad, dude. But let me tell you, there's true love out there, and that next one will be the one that's going to take you to the final place. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever give up. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
dude.
Don't
That's
ever
how it
give up.
was for me and shit.
Don't ever give up, man.
Rolling out with everything I could fit in my Jeep at the time and shit.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
if we
dude,
don't get
it's
much
I
so
got
bad.
3 pairs of socks, 1 pair of underwear, and 4 shirts. That's all I own.
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, if they don't fit in my truck when I leave, the rest can go in the dumpster because that's
That was
what
me.
you
I
end
had a
up
Jeep
anyway.
Grand Cherokee, and my ex put me out. Boom, put me out. We gave up everything to move back in with her parents, which I thought was stupid because we had it fine. So why are we giving up everything we own to move in with your parents? You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of stupid. And so I knew what was coming. Right? I knew what was coming. I wasn't stupid.
You was moving her back into her parents' house,
With
and
my
it was
son,
just
and
a
they were
matter
going
of
to kick
time
me
before
the
you
fuck out.
got figured out.
Exactly. Once they had the right to. I found it was funny because she's an idiot. She changed her plate over. Okay, we come up every summer. Right? We were living in North Carolina. We come back to Detroit to see our family every summer, right? So normally we would spend 2 weeks at my folks' house, 2 weeks at her parents' house, And that's what we did, right? We had a son who at that time was like 1 or 2 years old, maybe at the time, 2, 3, somewhere in that area. So yeah, so that's what we do. And then, it went on for years, years, years. One day, she's not going to be at my parents' house. She's going to be at her parents' house the whole time. And so I see her car again, and I'm like, you got a Michigan plate on your car. We live in North Carolina. Why do you have a Michigan plate on your car? She's like, well, we had to I had to put it on my mom's insurance because it would be cheaper. No, no, wait. Michigan's the second highest fucking insurance rate in the country. It is. Michigan is. Dude, North Carolina is fucking cheap for insurance. So I'm not buying that. So whatever. Fuck you. I realize our relationship's on the outs.
Hi,
So
Andy.
I clean the car out and I find this lawyer's business
Hey,
card.
Andy.
And I was like, that's it. Bam, the lawyer's business card. And so I knew it was coming up. But it's pathetic how they did it. It's pathetic, man.
Hmm.
They waited. I got home. I used to work midnights. I was working at Everspacer. I was making exhaust tips. It was a German-owned company in Michigan. But yeah, so I was making exhaust tips. I ran a pipe bending machine. So I ran that department. But yeah, so I came home. It was Martin Luther King's birthday, and I came home one day, and there was like an abnormal amount of people there at the house. And I was like, well, that's weird. And then normally what I do, I come home, I take a shower, and I go to bed because I work third shift. And they're like, we need to see you in the kitchen. And so her parents proceed to tell me what's going on. And she ran away crying. And they were telling me that it's over. And I'm
Yeah.
like, once my guy saw this was coming, but she couldn't even stand there to face me. And then they were going to intimidate me to move out. And I was like, well, fuck it, dude, I'm out anyways. It just sucks that I had to leave my kid behind. That's what really hurt me, you know. But I'm glad he was 10 and he already had the mindset of who his father was. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
divorce is horrible. It's horrible for the kids. It really is, man.
Well, it's
It's not
harder on the kids than it is anybody else.
right. Exactly. My son, man, he's a saint, and it's sad because they trash him. They trash me all the time in front of him, and we never talk bad about her here, and he hates that. He's like, you're talking bad about, and they're just killing themselves. They're shooting themselves in it. And it's sad, dude, because I don't want him to hate them. I don't
It's
want
against the
him,
law to bash your parent in front of the child.
it's disgusting. Well,
Yeah,
they're
it
supposed to
is.
take
It
that
is. It is
class.
He's
called.
here in Michigan, I think, bro. I mean, if you have during custody issues and shit, that's one of the things that you'll
Well,
lose.
yeah, well,
They
see,
hear
he's
you bash
19
them.
now, and that's all over, see? He's 19 now. We just let it, you know what I'm saying? No, he's
Yeah.
an adult now, and like I said, dude, he already put in 1 year right now. He's on his second year. This year, he's going to get a dog. He's going to be a fucking canine officer. And so, yeah, we did something right. I'm telling you, Justine has been more of a mom to him than his mother has ever been to him. And that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he tells us that. And it's like we don't want to trash them, but man, I never realized mental abuse was real. I've never seen mental abuse in my
Yep.
life. Mental abuse is scary. I've been through
It'll
physical
fuck
abuse.
you up
I'm a
worse
physical
than the
abuse
physical.
child, you know, and I would rather take physical abuse than what I saw there. Mental abuse. I had no say in the marriage. That's what happened. I had. They were calling all the shots. Her parents were telling us what to do, and I'm like, wait a second. Hey, wait, that's not how I was raised. You know, I'm an immigrant. My parents were immigrants. They raised us to be independent. So yeah, it was fucking ridiculous, man. I've never seen it before. I've never seen mental abuse like that before. It's all by the money. You know what I'm saying? Hold it. When they told my kid the shit they said to him, we go to the beach. We'd go spend the beach at the weekends on the holidays. So there was Easter and Thanksgiving. They would rent a beach house in North Carolina, Surf City, and they'd be like for $1,000 we get a house on the beach, beautiful home, right? and they would invite the whole family, and we'd go there. Well, they would come pick up my son. They had an RV, and they'd come pick up my son, and my wife and I would still have to work until we got off Friday, and then we would drive up there. Well, then we'd all come home at the same time, and my son would want to drive with us. And his grandparents would say, well, you don't love us. You don't do this. You don't do that. And I'm like, you don't ever put condition on love for nobody. If there's a condition trapped in love, that's not love. You know what I'm saying? I believe in unconditional love. And so I told my son that. I said, if your grandparents make you feel bad because you don't want to drive with them, they're saying you don't love them, well, then they can go fucking suck a bag of dicks. Because that's not it. You don't put condition on love. Love is unconditional. That's it. There's no if, will you love me if? You know what I'm saying? Or if you love me. And so I never saw that before in my life. It was disgusting, dude. It was disgusting. Mental abuse is sad.
Yes, it
Really
is.
good.
But guys, it is 5:30 in the morning.
Yep.
I am going to have to shut this thing down. If there's anything y'all would like to say, final thoughts, I'll give each of you some final thoughts, and we'll shut her down. Call it a night.
Yep. No, I'm there. I'm good. All I gotta say is I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the space, Shane.
Not a problem. Big chat.
And
Right
yeah,
on. Yeah, bro. I appreciate you inviting me up. It's always good to chill over here.
Oh, it's always good. Yeah, I love coming to your place too.
I always
It's
see you,
always
man.
fun.
In fact, put your link in chat because I'll drop down into chat and I'll sub you, man.
I don't have I'm not a mod, bro. Oh wait,
Uh, Big
Kino
chat just got dropped by finding Kino.
just dropped it.
There we
Yeah,
go.
don't
All
you
right, I'm gonna
worry.
drop in the chat then,
My
guys.
guy, my mods have got everybody covered.
I got a couple videos on my channel you guys might like. I don't know. There's a little something for everybody, I guess.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
There's only one video of me singing. That's Tim McGraw. That was the first night I've ever
Which one?
karaoke on, Just to See You Smile.
Oh, yes, yes.
Uh,
Yeah, that was a good song. That was a damn good song. I remember you singing that one. I just didn't remember which one you had sang on that. Can you
I
sing us
usually
out?
end whenever I do my stream or like with me and Ronnie. He'll
Right.
always ask me to sing a song like a closing song and shit.
Yeah. D-Lib, can you sing us out, or is it too late? It's not too late.
Want me to
Who
sing?
do you want to hear from, Big Chap or me? You tell me. And that's what we'll do. Indy says she loves
Thank
when
you,
BJ
Andy.
sings. Yeah. Either or both. Okay. We might both do one. Yeah, go ahead, Big Chap, and then I'll do one after you.
All right. This is the one I usually do whenever I close my live stream out, or if Ronnie asks me to sing to close out his
Yep.
by Travis Tritt.
There you go.
And I think it's suitable because it's talking about dreaming and stuff, like it's time to close down and go to bed.
Right.
But it goes as I sit here surrounded by people and lights, along with my drink at the bar. You've been here forever, so clear in my mind. I just don't know where you are, but I know I'll find you, and girl, till I do, This is my love song for you. Let's hold hands on the porch swing under the moon while the wind through the willow plays us a tune. We can lie on a blanket out back in the yard and wish for our future on a faraway star. And you'll feel the passion time after time. I press your sweet lips to mine. We can dance to the radio right up till dawn, till you drift off to dream in my arms. You might be hundreds or more miles away, or you might be just down the street. But there'll be a hunger deep in your eyes that I'll recognize when we meet. It might take hours or it might take years, but this is the song you will hear. Let's hold hands on the porch swing under the moon while the wind through the willows plays us a tune. We can lie on a blanket out back in the yard, wish for our future on a faraway star. You'll feel the passion as time after time I press your sweet lips to mine. We can dance to the radio right up till dawn, till you drift off to dream in my arms. You'll feel the passion time after time when I press your sweet lips to mine. We can dance to the radio right up till dawn, till you drift off to dream in my arms. That's it.
That's pretty good. Pretty
Thanks,
damn good.
thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate you having me up here.
No, not
I'm
a
gonna hop
problem.
down and
Appreciate
I'm
the
gonna
shit
hop
out of
down
you.
and stick around and chat for a little bit while you sing.
Well, I'm just going to do a little piece of a little piece of let's see, Gary Allen. I'll do a little piece of him,
Right on.
and then
All right. Well,
we'll get the hell out of here.
thanks again for having me up, bro. God bless. Stay safe. All right. I'll be in chat.
We
D
got
Dog,
D Dog's going to come up and sing one for us.
what you singing, D Dog?
Baby Shark.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Tear it up. Tear it up. I kicked him. Right on. That's funny.
That was funny, Shane.
I
I figured you'd appreciate that.
remember the first time I seen D Dog live, I thought he was in a damn spaceship. He had so much shit going on, lights and flashing, and I was like, "Geez, is this guy an alien or what?"
Oh yeah, he's got all them damn lights and everything.
Thank you, Libby. Doo, doo, doo. All right, guys. I'll
What
catch
the
you
hell
all later.
drags you in
D
here
Dog,
this week?
stay safe, bro.
No, Big Shep. So when are we gonna go fuck with the Kent County judges?
There you
Shit,
go.
I don't know, bro. I'm down here in Berrien County. I gotta get my van a little more roadworthy before I head up north. But I'm down for sure. I'm down to just even like call them and shit. Do something.
Oh, that's not as much fun as disrupting the courtroom.
Yeah, but I'm saying what what basis would we have to go up in there? You just go up in there like during other people's court cases and sit in the audience and then disrupt it, or how do you bring your own cases in there, or what do you do?
Well, I walk into like the county district court and I go, okay, who's the sorry son of a bitch that didn't hurt anyone that's here? And a couple people put their hands up, said, give me 5 minutes. And they come out of the courtroom and the judge is screaming some shit about shut up and stuff like that, but I don't listen to it. And then I go in as counsel, and then the prosecution tries to get me on practicing law without a license, and then I actually file a claim against them for practicing law without a license.
Yeah, they're just bar members, bro. They're not.
Right. Well, there's 6 Supreme Court cases that actually state there's no such thing as a law license.
That's correct.
And I'm just curious. I'd like to see either their identification showing that they're employees of the state of Michigan because they're representing the people of the state of Michigan.
You can't do both. That's kind of an oxymoron, I thought.
Or that they have a contract with the state of Michigan to represent the state of Michigan against this other individual.
Right.
In other words, they should be a defense lawyer if they're representing the people.
No, it would still be prosecution. If they're prosecuting somebody for violations within a county, it should be the county of. It shouldn't be the people of the state of Michigan.
Correct.
Correct. And there should be a victim in the crime.
They weren't elected to do shit for the state of Michigan. They were elected to do shit for the county.
Okay.
It's just, I don't know. I kind of have fun with it. When I'm bored, I do shit like that.
Heck yeah, that'd be fun, bro. Be honest, I'd probably get lost up there. I'd just let you take it over and sit back and.
No, I just want to go in there with him and just watch one.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just sit back and laugh and shit. Be like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd sit back there and giggle and they'd probably smack their gavel down a couple times at me. But
yeah, make the bailiff try to remove me and shit.
there is no bailiff in ours. Every once in a while there's a undersheriff in there, but who cares?
Well, first of all, they have a deputy in there, and the deputy doesn't need to be in there because it's not a common law court.
Correct.
It's an equity court, and the sheriff only has to man for a common law court.
Right.
So what do you do first? First off, you ask him to leave and stuff.
No, I leave him alone. He's just doing what he's told.
Yeah.
His sheriff isn't educated, so I ain't worried about it.
Yeah. Kent County Sheriff, is there a constitutional sheriff or no?
He has his moments, but usually not.
Bought and paid for, but wants to be based.
Well, I don't know if he's bought and paid for, but he's probably rented every now and then.
There you go.
Yeah, the two most constitutional sheriffs in Michigan, one of them's Mike Murphy, and he's in Livingston County, and God, I can't remember his last name. His first name's Leaf, and he's in Berry County. So, yeah, they're on basically both sides of Lansing.
Wow.
Yeah,
Lansing is woke as hell.
Yeah, well, that's Ingham County, and that sheriff isn't nothing to get excited about.
We got F. Paul Bailey in Berrien County, and then Cass County, is Joe Underwood. That dude's been in there forever. It's about time for him to check out.
Yeah.
But I don't think either one of them are constitutional either. Hey, Paula. But all right, guys, I'm gonna hop down and shit, and maybe get an hour or two of sleep.
Yeah, that's me. Here in a shortly, I will.
Right on.
He don't just shut up, so I'm not gonna bail on him now. He just not.
Yeah, I figure you guys got some stuff to talk about. I'll sit back and chat and listen and shit though. I'm not going to bed right away.
Well,
Okay.
shit, man. I've already talked to Shane for what, 3 hours today.
That's when I was talking to somebody earlier. I said, D Dog's almost becoming a staple on my show because he shows up every day and I
regular,
love it.
a reoccurring guest and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, he's a staple on my
Saturday Night
show.
Live. Which guy was on Saturday Night Live like 26 times or some shit? I forget.
Which one? I mean, you
Well,
can go way back to Chevy Chase, Dan
Chevy
Aykroyd.
Chase or Aykroyd. One of the old cats was on there a bunch.
Yeah, Chevy Chase and Aykroyd were on there all the time.
I mean, like coming back as guests and stuff, even like somewhat
Okay.
recently. You know.
so, Big Chap, check this out. You ready? I found this case last night.
Okay.
Monell versus Department of Social Services. Okay, from 1978. The U.S. Supreme Court opinion, which says all corporations can be sued for their unconstitutional policies, patterns, and practices.
Wow. Yeah. And
So
they have
you got huge
to
power because that case was against social services.
pass practice too, right? And they got to
Yeah.
go by it. Wow.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday, and all that information went into my notes, my quick reference notes.
Nice.
What is it? The judge just sits there and gets pissed when they see you walk in, probably, huh?
The ones that know me, like, well, most of the judges in like Wayne County know me and stuff. And when I show up, they usually just do a recess, and then they decide that they're gonna,
Drop the case.
no, they're going to shut down for the day and come back tomorrow.
And you probably never get rescheduled, do you?
No, I just show up, here and there and stuff.
That's cool.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things I would like to I like to say and do, but it's like at what price. I don't have the financial capacity for one, even the $450 it takes to file.
Well,
Oh, I
that's
know.
just for
I mean,
a federal case.
yeah.
You can register a claim at your your county clerk, and that's only $10.
Okay.
And all claims must be answered. Yep, and so that you use proper paper, I have it here. It's $250 for a 500-page little packet of it.
For
Son.
one ream?
Huh?
For one ream of paper is $250?
Yep.
Wow.
It has the a watermark of the state or the federal crest on it.
Oh, okay. I was getting ready to say, what are you? Does it get you high if you smoke it or something? What's so good about it?
Well, it's actually the proper paper to use. The post office is supposed to have it there for us to use.
Right.
Wow.
And the post office doesn't, and the postal service, they're just fucked up anyway.
So the notary is basically like a judge too, in a way, right? You can get.
Well, a notary operates as a jurat, which actually has more power than a judge, but we don't have to get too far into that.
Yeah, I used to be a mod for Dave Jose and shit, so I used to listen to a lot of what he said, and I've never like dove deep into it, but I got a pretty good handle on most of it.
Well, before Dave Jose, everything that we were doing was just case law stuff. And then we started throwing some Constitution stuff in there, and we were getting some more traction.
Yeah.
And they started returning phone calls, messages, and correspondence and everything else.
Hell yeah, they knew not
Yeah,
to slip on this one.
right. And then if you now when we quote a court case, we always do capital letters of referring to, and then we put a big box around it so it separates it from the document, but it still shows where your information comes from.
Is that
Right.
kind of like that the syntax grammar?
Yeah, yeah,
You know all that too, huh?
yeah. I've wrote some stuff in syntax grammar, and I hand it to someone who doesn't understand that, and they can't even
Uh-huh.
fucking read it.
Right.
Yeah.
Say,
Big chap,
yeah, yo,
you're asking right up his lane. So yes.
oh yeah, I know. I mean, like I said, I can talk with people, but I just to walk up in a courtroom and start spewing stuff, I'm not that sharp yet. You know, I don't have shit memorized
That's me.
like Dave Jose or D Dog or you know what I mean. These cats know what their shit. They know
Yep.
everything, bro. It's interesting though, for sure. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm all about the Constitution for sure.
Yeah, we've been filing affidavits that just have Bible verses in it.
That's funny. They have to
Yeah,
be.
that's why we did it.
They
Yeah.
have to be.
And
They have to be addressed too, don't they?
Yeah,
I notice.
well, it's all in your verbiage if they have to deal with you or not.
yeah, and I want to tell you what. You put in a certain paragraph out of a Bible, some people ain't going to understand what the hell you just put in there. They don't understand it.
And then write it in syntax grammar on top of it. It'd really
Mhm.
be thrown for a loop.
Well, just throwing the Bible verses in there and stuff. They say, "Oh no, separation of church and state," and that's fine. You just opened up a 2-hour presentation about church and state, and we're going to start off with the 1100 Charter of Liberties, and we're going to work all the way to present time.
Correct.
I
And
will
so we're going to
educate
be
you.
here a while. Hope you
Sit
packed a
back,
lunch.
take your shoes off, get cozy.
Yep. Hope you packed a lunch. Now, let me ask you a question, D Dog. Now, this may or may not be true, but if you're in a court and you're arguing with a judge and he gets so damn mad and he just leaves the courtroom, you can call the court over, final, and no more judgment against anybody in there due to judge left his seat.
Well, you can. There's a lot of different avenues you can go, but
Okay.
if he does the disrespect and just walking away, if he says that we're going to do a 5-minute recess or 10-minute recess or 15 whatever for research, then he's granted that time.
Well, I understand that, but I
You
mean,
know,
they just
if
walk
he
away.
just gets up and leaves and shit, you can get way up his ass because he's just violating all your rights.
Yeah, yeah. He won't listen to your. Okay, okay. That's what I wanted, and I've seen people in court do that. And when he leaves, and there was arguing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and the judge couldn't get across, but this guy had better points than the judge. The judge just gets up and walks out, never says recess, nothing. And the guy turns around and goes, "Well, court is over. This one's adjourned. No more charges. This is over." And he walks out.
Yeah,
And he never come back again. I'm thinking, is that legal? Can you do that?
I don't know. I haven't got to the point where judges walked out on me. Um, sometimes they just get so pissed off that they go contempt, and it's like, for what? What law am I breaking?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any respect for the court. I said, well, you haven't earned it.
Yeah, we don't have to respect you. You're our servant, pretty much,
Yeah.
bro.
Our little
Yeah,
slaves.
you're a peasant.
You're our servant, slave. You know, these judges and all these politicians and stuff should hold their positions in a high esteem. You know, on a high level of regard for themselves and their position. Just
Yeah.
because most people don't have the opportunity to get those kind of jobs. You know what I mean? Like the everyday man, it's all about who you know, basically, bro. To get up in there high up. That's why all the presidents are all in cahoots and they're all fucking related, and you know it's a good old boy system. But yeah, Brand, if you could get in there and you know show them that you know what you're talking about and shit, that goes a long way.
Yeah, well, they don't know what the hell you're talking about because no one ever challenges them.
Right.
Yeah, and Harvest married the 18 USC has zero to do with the people. It has to do all with government.
And that's the whole thing. All the laws are for government officials, government employees.
Well,
Pretty
not
much.
all of them.
A big, like all of the not all of them, but all the policy laws and stuff like that.
Yeah, codes and statutes and crap
Codes,
like
right?
that.
Uh,
Yeah, if the law's not in the Bible, it's not a law.
pretty much.
And these demons don't like referring to the Bible for any of their shit either. They want to keep that separate.
Yeah, that's why I always bring it up in court.
Yeah.
Uh,
Boom, boom, boom.
well, ladies and gentlemen, it's late.
D-Dog, you got my cell number, bro. Text me anytime, or if you want to call and talk and chill or whatever, I'm always around. I'm sure you're a busy guy, but I'm just, putting it out there. If
Careful what you wish for.
you ever want to text or whatever, just get at me.
Okay, Shane, how many times have I called you since I got your number? Maybe twice?
Yeah, 2 or 3 times. Yeah, it wasn't much.
Yeah, and I've texted you, what, 4 or 5 times over the last 2 years?
Yes, it ain't much.
Yeah, so, yeah, don't worry, big chap. I'm going to blow your shit up.
Right on.
But if he does call you, put away some time. That boy is smart, and if you're dumb
Oh yeah,
as me,
I could
if
feel
you're
like I
dumb
could
as
ask
me,
the right
yeah.
questions and learn a lot, but
Now I want to tell you what. I normally don't have much to do, and D Dog will call me, and I'm glad I don't have much to do because that boy will, and he's so damn smart. I can't hang up on him. So 2 3 hours. I mean, I don't know. One time we talked for what 5 hours on the phone. He's just that stupid smart. Now I'm dumb enough to keep asking him questions.
yeah, I know I was sitting there asking questions too, and I done said I wanted to jump off a while ago. But it's interesting to me, bro. I wish
Oh
I
yeah,
knew. I wish I knew it like, you know what I mean, like could rattle off some shit and people know I know what the hell I'm talking about.
well I want to tell you what. When you get around somebody like D Dog, you can't help but talk to him because I want to tell you what the intelligence that comes out of him is unwieldy to
Yeah,
anybody else.
I'm all about learning, man, and picking people's brain and shit. 'Cause
Yep.
that's why a lot of times if I'm in somebody's chat, like if it ain't me and Ronnie, like our show or whatever, then most of the time I'm just quiet listening. I learn more like that than I do speaking up.
Yeah, D-Dog's a fucking super brain. It's the only thing I can figure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and
interesting. These bastards got us all. I don't want to say fooled, but they got us preoccupied with all the bread and circus, basically. So nobody really even gives a shit. And the whole thing is, oh, well, we don't talk politics or religion. We don't talk politics. No politics. And it's like politics are uncomfortable things that should be discussed. In my opinion, it's our duty to check these motherfuckers and make sure they're doing their jobs.
well,
You know?
that doesn't fall into politics. That falls into governance.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I mean, politicians are the ones that are in the offices. You know?
Yeah, I actually had a sheriff tell me that he doesn't need the Constitution, and it took him about a month to figure out that he really, really did.
That's funny.
But
Nice.
for Harvest Mary, 18 USC 1038 has to do with false information and hoaxes from the government, and 31 USC 3730, civil actions anyone can take against the government for false claim. So all the information's in their documents. You just use them against them.
Right. Right. Their documents, not ours. Their documents.
Yep, and these codes are great. 18 USC 2339C, 18 USC 2331.802, 18 USC 1001, 15 USC 1-3 dot, or yep, and then 15 USC 8, 15 USC 19, 35 USC 206, 35 USC 104, 15 USC 45.5A, 21 CFR 50.24, and all these codes carry a 99-year imprisonment and $100 million in fines. It's all there. It's all there.
100 million.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, well,
And
I'll.
they're breaking these codes every day.
Yep.
It would be fun to come around here and stir up some shit. I'd probably get shot though. These bastards around here.
Well, and that's probably what's going to happen because well, not with you, but I'm fixed to start taking some of these and doing them myself.
Fuck around and end up on a
Yeah, I'll fuck around and find out. Wanna?
yeah, on a Clinton body count list and shit.
Yep.
The civil action for deprivation of rights is a good one, right? USC 42.
Well, 18 USC 242 or 241 through 245 are good. A claim against your Title II civil rights for public accommodation for any business that tries to restrict your liberties. That's the one that I actually fought Walmart on for having to show my receipt to take my shit out of their store.
You ever like collect any windfalls off any of this or any compensation or anything like that? I mean, have you?
Yeah, I've been known to do okay.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, bro, I would be down to learn a bunch of shit too. It'd be fun.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe I'll talk to D-Dog and we'll see if we can do we'll see if we can do an educational channel, D-Dog style.
yeah, well, if people would actually take a year and actually study the Constitution to understand what the government's job is, and then study your state constitution, learn how to write notices and affidavits and claims, Within 3 years, everyone listening could be a millionaire.
Let me ask you a question, Dito. I know you don't like to commit to shows. I'm going to ask you a question. Would that be a possible one night? Uh, we come on and just you educate other people, and you give we could say sermon, but it's how to educate people in
You know, more like a
hey,
seminar, like
yes,
a webinar,
the
seminar.
steps it takes to get to the people having knowledge, because you're always trying to get your word out. I think this would be a good way. My show's big enough now that
Hell yeah, bro! I'm all about making some money. I'm on disability too, so
well,
let
and
me.
I don't care about the money. I just
No,
want
he said he does pretty well, and I'm like, shit. I think I'd be
yeah. If you
smart
make
enough
money,
to.
that's great. That's fine and dandy. But I mean, I want the educational part of it out there for people to start protecting themselves. Would you be up for something like that, Dito?
Well, if I actually had some time that I could schedule,
Yeah.
I think I'd have a pretty successful channel.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
there's no
bro.
doubt. But I know Douglas Gibbs does it. D. Gibbs does it. And I'm thinking, you're talking 10 times better, 10 times smarter than Gibbs in my eyes. And I really think that would go over really well. Even if you want it monetized, you want to make a few bucks off of it, I don't care. I could do that.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
I'm talking about making money off of these cases, like he's saying.
Well, yeah, that's on your own. But
Right.
I, I want to
I'll be down. I'll be willing to learn how
I
to do
want to
that
get the
shit.
information out to everybody because, like I said, we're on just a little show that has 26 people watching or so. But on some of my bigger shows, well, I got like, the night before was 2,000. Last night was 1,400, or tonight was 1,400. Last night was 2,100. You know, there's people that need to hear this shit. There's people that need to know because they have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed to say I'm not as sharp on it as I would like to be.
None of
I
us
know
are.
a little bit about it, but it's still over my head, most of it.
And like I
Well,
say, it wouldn't have to be a teaching course, but at least you just tell us what you know and what you can. And there's things you have to leave out, so be it.
yeah, but I don't like leaving out anything.
Well, I understand that.
Like if you listen to people talking the Constitution, they'll go Article 1, Section 1 through Article 1, Section 7 in less than an hour. Okay. Article 1, Section 1 is one paragraph long, and open your ass up for 10 hours right there.
Okay.
And I'll show you the 6 scriptures and how they're tied into that one paragraph.
Okay.
And the documents of the past where it actually says what it says there in Article 1, Section 1.
And that goes through seven in an hour, you say.
Yeah, they go through that in an hour, and so that they're not doing it justice. You're actually missing all the meanings. And if you look at the English language now, and you read that, and then you start looking at the 1828 Webster Dictionary, and you read it again, it says 2 different things.
Okay.
And the Webster said when he published the 1828 Webster Dictionary, the only reason that I wrote this dictionary is so that people can better understand the Constitution.
Okay.
And Supreme Court on 5 different occasions referred to the 1828 Webster Dictionary to define words in the Constitution.
Okay.
That's just last year. They're still using that book.
Well,
And that's the shit I'm talking about right there. What you just put out. Lots of people don't know that horse shit. Yeah, no, I've already ordered a copy of the 1828 Webster. So I want it. I want it right here.
that's what the 1828 Webster is the one that the you saying the that where they're getting all the terms for everything that's in the Constitution, right?
Right. That's where Webster defined every word in there.
Gotcha.
You know, he defined other words too. The 1828 Webster's Dictionary is huge. It's over 10,000 pages.
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now on Amazon.
Yeah, well, you can just go to I think it's websterdictionary.com and do the 1828 dictionary and use that.
Oh, I got you. The free one online.
Well, Webster's been dead for more than 70 years, so you can actually reprint it without any copyright infringements. Just
Huh.
like Thomas Paine's Common Sense, you can print that up and put your name on it and make your own cover and sell it.
Correct.
That's cool. Yep. Here it is, bro. I'll be damned.
I would go to hell. It does exist.
The 1828 dictionary, there's 6 different apps for your phone.
Wow.
And I'm talking free apps. You can get the paid apps and stuff, but they're not that good.
The free ones are better, huh?
Yep.
Free's always better, and they always work better. Anytime you have to pay somebody to do something, they're going to want more and more and more. Period.
Huh.
Mindy, what county are you in? Yeah, because Chap, you're southwest of me, right?
Yeah, I'm in the southwest corner. Right by South Bend, Indiana, kinda.
Mindy, should be interested. Yeah, I would almost like to do a seminar once a month, once every other week, or whatever you want to do.
Berry County.
So you have Sheriff Leaf. He should have never given up all that erection information to the state police because he actually had jurisdiction to keep it.
Yep.
And when I contacted him, I should have used a lot more tact because he won't even talk to me.
Really.
That's weird, being he's a constitutional sheriff, supposedly.
Did you see Constitutional Crusader when he was behind the sheriff office videotaping the deputies' cars and stuff? He tried almost tried to arrest him. And it doesn't say no trespassing or only for authorized people or vehicles or anything. Didn't say any of that shit there.
So if he gets arrested, he can turn around and sue them, right?
Well, you can actually ruin a lot of lives if they just by detaining you.
So where do the J6 people stand? These dudes been in there for over 2 years and haven't even been charged.
Well, it falls under the Patriot Act.
Well, yeah, that, and I understand that, the Washington, D.C. is its own entity, too. So maybe their shit's a little different, their constitution.
Well, it's just a city. That's all it is. It's a city. But they're using the Patriot Act to not charge them. Because as soon as you charge someone, they get a time of discovery.
Correct.
And that's when truth comes out.
Yeah,
like
thorough.
they're waiting for them to take a plea bargain so they can have a victory on it.
Right. Wait, stall them out. Keep them miserable so they break. It's fucked up, man.
And the ones that have already been released because they got like a year sentence with time served, which is crazy stupid for something that's a misdemeanor that's not even supposed to be.
Right.
And there's people contacting them about filing for a void judgment because lack of jurisdiction and lack of due process and jurisdiction of unknown.
Yeah, I'd be suing the hell out of them, bro. Much as I could every day, I'd want some compensation for every day I spend in there.
Well, that goes under your order of reimbursement.
Yeah. Like I was in there for 287 days. I want 287 million.
Well, you're not going to get that. That's
I know. I'm just
insane. But let's say you make $250 a day at your job. You could, for your order of reimbursement, is get $250 a day back.
Right.
And plus interest per month.
Nice.
And every time you go to court, it's a special appearance.
What about mental anguish, being locked in there and being away from your family and kids?
Now you're talking about the civil action suit. Okay, there's another place to go after you get everything gone, that shows that you're not guilty. Then you go into a tort claim or something, and you hold the judge directly accountable, the prosecuting attorney general, whoever's screwing with you, you hold them accountable, and each of those is worth at least $500,000.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd be down to learn some stuff like that, bro. Shit. Every little bit helps me in the long run.
Like those guys going out and doing the First Amendment audits and everything else, and they're disrespectful to the police, and like that one idiot Chili on delete laws. I would never give him any information I have.
Right.
But if you're there and you're peaceful and you show them respect and you keep things de-escalated, I'll give you more information.
Right.
But if you're the one just trying to get them triggered so you can throw a claim against them and try to get the 10, 20,000 out of their bond, I have nothing for you.
Right.
Gotcha.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am done. I'm overdone.
All right, y'all. Good night. Stay safe. God bless.
Out.
B-Dog. Peace out, brother.
Yep. And if you don't know your rights, you're being cornholed.
Yeah, that's it.
Man, I need to get on the ball. No cap.
Everybody out in the chat, thank you for showing up. Like I said, a hell of a lot more showed up than I thought it was. So thank y'all.
Yeah, it's 7:30 now. I can go to bed.
Right
Yeah,
on.
it's 6:30 here. I have to go to bed.
All right, fellas. Peace out.
All
All right.
right.
See y'all later.
See you.
Later.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all. See y'all Tuesday night, 7 o'clock Central. Thank y'all.